Long riding for surfing. Long riding for surfing is very enjoyable when the waves are big. Today, um, the morning wind blows. When I came back work, and my club member visits for surfing, mostly stand up paddleboard surfing. About 11:30, um, one of the club member told me the wind is north wind. So the right side of Malibu Beach, and there's the mountain. The mountain is a barrier for wind. It's wind from north, and then the wind from the island at Charliepo and the right side of the mountain area. So, and then the right side, um, there's no wind, so the wave is mild. But the only one thing is the current is from land to the ocean. So because of the big waves come, waves gathering, and then a wave is flowing to the make a current from the beach to the right side, and then in the end, when the current meet the coastal area, the waves come out. This is a good way to paddle out, but much more be careful. They and then the waves big, and then I paddled to the outside, and then I surfing twice, and the wind was strong. So and then it was for me to stand up on the paddleboard and on a big wave trying to catch some waves. It's not easy, and every time I try to stood up and on the board, and then I fall down. It's not easy to get a balance. And so, and then I just struggling and enjoying, but mostly the wave speed, and I saw other people suffers enjoying surfing area. Uh, so, and then it it took a long time for me to um, up and down, trying to catch the wave, but the fall down again and again. How many times? About more than 20 times I stood up and falling down. And then my physical strength is energy used up. So then I told my club member I will go back to my shop after surfing, and then put the surfboard and then walk into the shop because we use a truck uh, to carry the surfboard, the free surfboard. And and I saw the waves come. So and then uh, uh, this is the end of the part. So and then I tried to catch the wave. And then successfully I could catch wave, and then just uh, paddling and then for calm, and then yes, I surfing. I surfing. There are three stages of waves. Waves come and then go and big, but I jump on the wave and then I paddle fastly, and then so I can jump, and then big waves come, and then I could feel the riding waves, and then the big waves come, and then so uh, the waves broke, and then mm, the wave it make the splash, and then I tried to get a balance, and then successfully I could riding to the beach, and then I came back to the beach area. I looked back to my, uh, I look back to uh, how much and how far I could surfing. About 100 meter, 150 meter maybe. And then it was a long distance for surfing. And then the one of who enjoy of the long riding and surfing, especially on a long board surfing, and then using the getting balance and the feeling is good. And then that is the moment of the enjoyment of the surfing when I the surfing and then on the longboard. Okay, and I came back and then I watched other surfers, the surfing of beach side. Now I can get some my diary about the surfing today. Okay, using AI, I can get some contents in English, my contents of the surfing diary about enjoyment of long riding surfing on the big waves, especially on stand-up paddleboard surfing, after proofreading it. Then I can get some contents using AI. Just I talk about the 3 minutes, and then an AI gives us surfing diary, long riding on big waves. So give me some good contents, and then I can talk about it and then translate into Korean, Vietnamese about. And then I can get from the diary, trying to read it. I think that later I can make more contents by using notebook pattern. This is my program, SEM, Safety and Enjoyment for my club members. Okay, let's see. Surfing Diary, Long Riding on the Big Waves by AI. This morning, I went out surfing on my stand-up paddleboard, and it turned into one of those unforgettable long riding sessions on big waves around 11:30. One of my club members told me that the wind was coming from the north, which meant that the right side of the Charliepo Beach would be more protected by the mountain. The mountain acts as a natural barrier. When the wind blows from the north, the area near Charliepo Island and right side of the beach becomes calmer. However, the current today was blowing strongly from the run out to the ocean. The waves was gathering and the current moved around the coast to the right side to create a perfect spot to paddle out, but I have to be extra careful. Mm. When I finally got outside, the waves were big and powerful, but wind was strong, and it wasn't easy. Wind was strong. It wasn't easy to stand up on the board. Every time I tried, I struggled to keep my balance. I fell more than 20 times, but I kept trying, laughing, and enjoying the challenge. I saw other surfers around me catching beautiful waves and carving through the turkey area. Enjoying the ride, I kept paddling, determined to catch one of my own. After many attempts, I finally caught a big wave. I could feel the power of the ocean lifting me. That rush when the boat starts riding fast and you feel completely connected to the water. I probably surfed about 100 to 150 meters, maybe more. It was a long, beautiful ride. One of those moments when everything feels perfect, the balance, the rhythm, and the joy of being on the way. After that, I came back to the beach exhausted but happy. Watching other surfers from the shore, I smiled. Today, it was not just about skill or distance, it was about pure enjoyment and connection with the sea. That's the true happiness of long riding on a stand-up paddleboard. Yeah.